Welcome back to the channel, Earthly Delights. I'm Kelly and I'm an eBay reseller. In today's video, I'm going to go over the 19 things that sold over the weekend from our eBay store. We're really excited about two sales in particular. One of them we bought from an online auction and we paid very little for it. It's a seasonal Halloween item. And another one is a piece of ephemera that we found at an estate sale where we had taken you along. And so it's a cool update. We're super excited about these two particular sales. And it's kind of opened us up to this category of ephemera. The first sale is this Ginger Bear's First Christmas. We bought this at the Goodwill for $1 and it sold for $25. It's a really sweet book from the 1980s published by Current. And, you know, we're seeing a lot more Christmas items selling from our store. So happy with that sale. The next item is actually going out to a viewer, Juanita. So Juanita, thank you so much for the business and also for supporting our channel. We really appreciate that. She bought this super cute, like late fall, winter sweater. With little snowflake patterns on it. We have it all wrapped up and we'll get that out to you. So thanks again, Juanita. Next are these UGG earmuffs and these are brand new with tags. We got these at a yard sale over the summer right in our town, and where we found a bunch of really good things. We found the Winnie the Pooh collection from I think the 1960s, and we also got these. And I think we paid about $5 for these, and they sold for $32. We took a best offer on it. I think I had them listed for $45, but they've been up for a little while, and so we decided to go ahead and move them and get the sale. Next is this Beatrix Potter complete tails, and this sold for $25. We had it listed for $35. We took a best offer. This was actually given to us. Somebody just wasn't using it. They heard that we have an eBay store, friends of the family, and they gave us a couple things, and this was one of them. So that was a good sale because we don't have any money in it. And we sold these Dansko clogs for $35. They look like they've barely, if ever, been worn. And we got these at the Goodwill and paid $10 for them. And they sold for $35. This is the one that we're really, really, really excited about. This is a set of 30 Dwight's Cal brand cards. And on the back of it, it says a complete set of these pictures, 30 in number, forming a unique and interesting collection, will be sent on receipt of 6 cents in postage stamps, which about covers cost and expense of mailing. Have the name and address plainly written. John Dwight and Company. This was a bicarbonate of soda company, so this was used for cleaning and also cooking or cookery and baking. And it says, be sure to use Dwight's Cal brand soda in all your cooking, as it is absolutely pure. Each package has on its face our trademark Cal. Take no other. So we bought these at an estate sale where we had taken you along, and I think we paid about like $230 for everything. We bought a ton of stuff, and these cards, which it's a full complete set of 30, we probably spent about $10 on them, and they sold for $300. We had it listed for $400. They've sold anywhere between like in the $200s to $400 range. So we listed it on the higher end because there's just not really a lot out there. They're from anywhere between the 1870s and early 1900s. So this is really old ephemera. We've seen things online where people, you know, line them up and frame them and hang them on a wall. So super excited about this sale, and we'll definitely be looking out for these kinds of advertising cards in the future because it's art. It's art at this point. So, all right. The next item is this Cape Cod, Massachusetts t-shirt. It says, oh shit. We bought this in a lot of t-shirts at a private pick, and we have about $1 in all of these t-shirts. We paid $1 for this, and it sold for $19. The next one is another from that private pick. It's another Cape Cod t-shirt, and it sold for $11. We're selling a lot of Halloween stuff, which is exciting. We picked this Halloween t-shirt up at the Goodwill. We're in at $4. Yeah, we paid $4 for it, and it sold for $12. We sold a set of 12 art books, and these are reference books, and they're really heavy. I'm gonna pick them up. This came from the estate sale where we got the cow cards, and it's this cameo set, and I'm just gonna put it back down here. Gothic illuminated transcripts, decorative ironwork. Family had a lot of art and antique reference books, and I wish that I had had more time to go through and grab some more of them for our own collection and also to resell. I think we're probably about, I don't know, $5 in on this set of books, and they sold for $40 to a repeat buyer. Actually, it says repeat buyer. I'm not sure what the person bought before, because I think it was probably a while ago, but it's always nice to see that repeat buyer. And because it's like they're looking at our store and seeing what we've listed. So let me just put these aside. This book is pretty fun, this cover. Or All the Seas with Oysters. The Bizarre, the Unnamed, and the Unexplainable. I'm not really sure where I got this. Probably the Goodwill for $1. I just absolutely love the cover. It's the Venus. It's like a play on the Venus painting, and I just got it for the cover. I have no idea what it's about, but it sold for, let me just open up my phone. It sold for $5. So the next two items are items of clothing, and they're over at the storage unit, and I still have to go over and pick those up. One is a vintage Levi's Western shirt, and we got it at an estate sale where all that Halloween stuff was that we ended up not getting, but we got some clothing and other things. We probably paid $2 for this, and it sold for $16. The next is this sheep sweater. We think it's handmade. It looks like it. It doesn't have any tags or sizing or anything on it, and we just really like the sheep. And I think we paid like $2 or $3 for this at an estate sale, and it sold for $22. The next is this Killington, Vermont PBR mashup t-shirt. We bought it at the Goodwill for $4, and it sold for $10. It was new with tags. This is an example of probably something we should have left behind, but live and learn. We bought about, I don't know, 60 to 80 of these dog toys at the Goodwill. We probably, oh, actually it still has a tag on it, so I'm gonna have to remember to take that off before I pack it. We paid $3 for each one. We only have a couple left, and it sold for $12 plus shipping. And everything here is plus shipping. Next we've got this really beautiful ceramic mid-century drip vase, and there is some information on the bottom of it. Kiln Craft Ceramics, New York City. Really, really nice piece. I think we bought it at an estate sale for about $1, and it sold for $11. Next is this Annalee Christmas mouse, and it's from 2015, so it's made in China. All the ones that are from the 90s are made in New Hampshire. So this is not vintage, but it sold for $22, and a family member was getting rid of some things and donated it to us, and we decided to list it. We've been selling on eBay for about 2 years now. I've been selling on eBay off and on since 2000. I used to sell trucker hats and pulp novels. I used to go back to my hometown in Pennsylvania, and I was living in Brooklyn at the time, and when I'd be home, I would go out and thrift, and I'd pick up trucker hats and pulp novels randomly, and that was the only thing that I sold in my store. Honestly, I have no idea how I managed it. I know I had a ledger and I wrote everything down, but it was way before like the internet was very functioning. This is way before like a Rollo printer, and I have no idea how I managed to run that business at the time. But I was really into vintage, and I love getting these trucker hats for like 25 cents and pulp novels for, about the same price, 10, 25 cents. And so I didn't have much in it. I really enjoyed going to thrift stores. I'd pick them up, list them on eBay. I guess I must have, I don't think I took pictures on my cell phone. I don't think I had there were no smartphones at the time. So I guess I had a camera that I took the pictures with and listed things. So anyway, to make a long story short, I've been listing off and on since the early 2000s, and it's only in the last 2 years that my partner Melissa and I have really started to do this, pretty much full time. Melissa's definitely full time. I'm full time in the summer, but I teach in the fall and the spring, so I have to cut my hours back between YouTube and also sourcing and listing online. So it's a lot to juggle, but I also just really love having this in my life. It's really I love treasure hunting, and I love finding things. I love learning about things. And this channel is another opportunity to do that, and to share that with you, and also to learn so much from the people who watch this and provide comments, because there's a lot that you share that we didn't know. So we really appreciate all of the generosity of your knowledge that you share with us. So the last item is that second piece of ephemera that I was talking about before. It is a set of 6, the Billy and Frisky Stories Halloween Fun. These are so great. I was so excited when we found these. And I'm going to get to that in a minute, where we got these. So there's really just great artwork in these. They are from 1936. Just make sure that's in focus. They're from 1936, and they have just really fun artwork in them. Let me find the one page that I really, really like. This is a cool page right here. The back is really cool. And just show you one more page. Here's a Halloween party. And yeah, lots of pumpkins. And let's see, is that it? Oh, and this first page, Billy and Frisky Story. I think these came from a classroom, and this must have been something that was given out to all the students in the classroom. Can you imagine being in that classroom? That seems really fun. I thought there was a teacher's name in here. Let me just take a look. Oh, it says West New York Public Schools. It's survived a lot of years. They're in generally really good condition for the age. And so where we got these, we heard about online auctions from some of you, actually, from people who've watched the channel and commented that that's where they source. And we'd go on to like Auction Ninja and some of the others, and we just never bought anything. But in the last couple of weeks, we decided to go ahead and go for it and test out some auctions. There were a few that were really close for pickup, in Newburgh, like 10, 15 minutes away. So we decided to like just pick things up within like an hour of us. This set of 6 books was part of a lot of Halloween children's books. So it was, I don't know how many books there were. It was like 15 books probably. And this was part of it. And I bought the whole collection for $11. Honestly, I was pretty shocked. I thought that at least it was going to go for about 50 bucks. These 6 books sold for $145. So we're really excited about that. It's just a cool piece of ephemera and really great condition. And yeah, just really excited about that sale. And we have a number of other books that we've listed already from that lot, and they have watchers. So I'm sure those will sell as well. So that's a nice profit, nice surprise. I think, Melissa listed these, and she based the price on a comp that she found where one of them sold for $50. We figured, we're in it for just a couple dollars. Let's list them all together. We kind of wanted to keep the collection together instead of listing them individually. And so we did that, and we got an offer, I don't know, within a couple of hours for $145. We had them listed for $200. And we were kind of going back and forth, like, should we just wait a little bit? And there's a argument to be made to just wait and let them sit. You get like a quick offer. It's, $55 less than your listing price. And you think, okay, maybe I should wait. Maybe we should wait and, wait for that full price. But we're not in it for that much. We could have countered, but we just decided to go ahead and take that $145 offer and sell it. All right, well, that's everything that sold over the weekend. And thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications if you want to keep following us in our reselling business and also in our garage renovation that's happening right now. We're going to have an update coming up again pretty soon, and they're working on it as we speak. We'll see you for the next video. Happy picking.